Did you ever struggle with messy data that confused your entire analysis? One extra space, one wrong character will lead your entire report's breakdown. But what I am going to show you, just 4 simple Excel formulas can clean it all up in seconds. Hey friends, welcome back to Thrive Mastery, where we decode Excel magic to make your work smarter and faster. In today's video, I am sharing 4 powerful Excel hacks: left, right, trim and length that can instantly transform messy data into clean. And don't miss the bonus tip at the end. It's a real-time case where I use few functions together to solve a dirty dataset from scratch. Let's see the hacks. In A column, I have a dataset. Now we will see the left formula. Let's say you want to separate first four letters from the cell. Here we have to use the left formula. For that we have to type left first and we have to open the bracket. Then we have to select the particular cell. Then comma. Now how many letters we want from the left side of the word. Let's say I want 3 letters. Then we have to give the input as 3. 4 letters means 4, 5 means 5. Whatever you want, that numbers we have to give as an input. Then we have to close the form bracket. Now you can see instantly we get first 3 letters from the word. We can apply the formula to the another cells. Now instantly we get the first 3 letters. Let's say we want first 5 letters, means we have to change 3 as a 5. Now you can see first 5 letters we get. That's all. So now we will see right function, right formula. It will give the same output like left, but one difference is it will give last 4 letters or last 3 letters or whatever we want from last. I will show you. So here we have to type right and we have to open the bracket and we have to select the cell, comma. As like left formula, we have to give the input how many characters we want to separate. Let's say I want to separate last two characters. So here you can see last 2 characters alone came. Likewise you can apply. Now we will use length formula. Length formula will be used to count the number of character in the particular cell. I will show you. Here we have to type len alone. We no need to type entire length word. We have to use first 3 letters len, and we have to open the bracket and we have to select the cell and we have to close the bracket. That's all. Now it will calculate the number of character in the particular cell. So obviously one doubt will come where I am going to use this. Let's say I want to separate first 3 letters of the words, but in this column the number of characters should be constant. In that case you have to use length first so that you can able to identify any words having different characters or not. Let's say I will show you the example. Here 10th row I want first 5 letters of the word. So obviously I will use left formula. Same I am going to write left and I selected the cell and I want first 5 letters. I close the bracket. Now you can see it was coming as a blank. Why? Because means here we have a unwanted space. So it was calculating the spaces and it was throwing the blank cell. But formula working correct, but our data is not clean. That's why it was coming a wrong output. So what we can do here? So you can apply the length formula. Here you can see 17 characters are coming. So here we can able to put the filter and we can find. So it was the abnormal number. We can see the particular cell what went wrong here so that we can correct it. So last formula is trim. Trim is used to remove the unwanted spaces from the particular cell. Here we will go to directly I will show you how it was working. So trim. So you have to type trim and we have to open the bracket. After that we have to select the cell and we have to close the bracket. Now you can see the spaces were removed. How we can cross check? We'll use the same length formula here. So now we can see earlier it was 17, now it was 11, which means 6 unwanted spaces were removed. We have to be very cautious. It will be remove unwanted space. Let's say friend of the letter, some spaces is there, it will be considered as unwanted space. Or as end of the word, some unwanted spaces are there, it will be considered as unwanted space. That space only it will remove. Let's say here I have two words with computer and keyboard. Between these two words I kept one space. This is mandatory. So trim formula will not remove the space. You can see, I will show you the example. Now same formula I am writing trim and I selected the word. Here you can see same. There is no change here. Same will come. In letters also you can see 17. After also 17. Before trim formula also it was coming 17. You can see. After trim formula also number of character is 17. So now you can able to use these formulas to make it clean your data always. As I told, I am going to give you the bonus tip now. Let's say you want to calculate the first four letter of this word. So obviously we will use left formula, but unfortunately we have a unwanted space in start of the letter, so that it will through the blank cell. So here we can use two functions combinedly. Let's say to calculate first four letter, I have to remove unwanted space. After that I have to calculate. Here we are going to be combine the formula. So first we have to start the left formula, and next I want to remove the unwanted space. So I am using trim formula and I am selecting the cell. After that comma. So I want first four letters. So I am keeping 4 as an input and I close the bracket. Now you can see it was removed the unwanted space and it given the first four letter of the word. Hope you understood the formula. Now you can able to make your report clean and neat. It will not throw any errors and your report is going to be a bulletproof report. That's all guys. If this helped you, give it a like and subscribe to learn more powerful techniques to be a smarter. Thank you.